The dream run continues. Eala has done the unthinkable, defeating Olympic gold medalist Jing Qinwen and defending champion Leylah Fernandez in back-to-back matches at the 1.64 million DC Open. She has reached the quarterfinals of a WTA 500 event for the first time in her career. But now, her biggest test awaits. Standing across the net will be Elina Svitolina, the former world number 3, the 20-time WTA title winner, the woman who has been on the biggest stages and beaten the best players in the world. The Ukrainian veteran has also reached the quarterfinals, setting up a blockbuster clash that has the tennis world buzzing. This is not just another match. This is a battle of generations, a clash of styles, and a test of everything Eala has learned on her incredible journey. Today on Top Spin, we are breaking down the high-stakes showdown, what Eala needs to do to win, and why this could be the defining moment of her career. For more coverage in tennis, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Before we get to the quarterfinal clash, we need to appreciate the journey that has brought Eala to this moment. The Filipina sensation arrived in Washington as a wild card, but she has played like a top seed. In the first round, she stunned Olympic gold medalist Jing Qinwen in a thrilling 3-set battle. She was down a set and a break, but she refused to quit, winning 7 consecutive games to take the match 4-6, 6-4, 6-1. It was a statement victory that sent shockwaves through the tennis world. Then came the second round. The defending champion, Leylah Fernandez. The match was a war. Eala dominated the first set, winning 6-2. But Fernandez fought back in the second set, building a 5-1 lead. It looked like the dream run was over. But Eala had other plans. She won 5 straight games to level the set at 5-5. She then dominated the tiebreak, winning 7-1. The victory was her second consecutive straight sets win over a seeded player. It was also the second tournament in a row where she had dethroned a defending champion, following her stunning win over Iga Swiatek at Wimbledon. The victories have sent a clear message to the rest of the WTA Tour: Eala is a player to watch. She has proven that she can compete with the best players in the world on hard courts, a surface that had previously been a challenge for her. She has also shown incredible mental toughness, fighting back from difficult positions to win matches. The support from the Filipino community has been a source of strength for her, turning the DC Open into a celebration of Filipino pride. Now, she faces her biggest test yet, Elina Svitolina. Elina Svitolina is not just any opponent. She is a former world No. 3, a 20-time WTA title winner, and a player who has been on the biggest stages. She has reached the semi-finals of Wimbledon and the quarterfinals of the Australian Open, French Open, and US Open. She is a player who has beaten the best players in the world, including Serena Williams, Simona Halep, and Iga Swiatek. She is a player who knows what it takes to win. Svitolina's game is built on consistency, court coverage, and tactical intelligence. She is a player who rarely beats herself. She extends rallies, waits for her opponent to make mistakes, and capitalizes on opportunities. She is particularly dangerous on hard courts, where her speed and defensive skills are maximized. She is a player who has been on the biggest stages and knows how to handle pressure. Svitolina also has a wealth of experience in high-stakes matches. She has played in Grand Slam semi-finals, Olympic quarterfinals, and WTA finals. She knows how to handle the pressure of a big match. She is a player who can adapt her game plan to her opponent and find a way to win, even when she is not playing her best. However, Svitolina is not invincible. She has struggled with consistency in recent years. She has also faced injuries that have disrupted her rhythm. She is currently ranked world number 10, but she has not won a title since 2023. She is a player who is searching for her best form, and she is vulnerable to upsets. The match against Eala will be a test of her ability to handle the pressure of a younger, hungrier opponent. Svitolina has been critical of her own performances this season, admitting to feeling lost on court at times. She also had a recent war of words with her husband, Gael Monfils, who suggested she lacked motivation. That the head-to-head between the two players is 1-0 in favor of Eala. They met in the semi-finals of the WTA 500 Berlin Open earlier this year, where Eala won 6-3, 6-4. Eala also has more experience on grass, having reached the fourth round of Wimbledon. But this match is on hard courts, a different challenge. The stage is set for a blockbuster clash, and the tennis world is watching. So, what does Alex Eala need to do to defeat Elina Svitolina and reach the semi-finals of the DC Open? The answer lies in her ability to execute her game plan and stay mentally strong. Eala's game is built on aggression and speed. She takes the ball early, dictates play, and uses her speed to cover the court. She is also a left-hander, which gives her a natural advantage with her serve. She needs to use these weapons to unsettle Svitolina. Eala needs to attack Svitolina's serve and put pressure on her second serve. She needs to move her opponent around the court, making her hit on the run. She needs to be patient in rallies and wait for the right opportunity to strike. She also needs to serve well. A high first serve percentage will keep her in points and give her the chance to dictate play. Svitolina is a player who thrives on consistency, and Eala needs to break that rhythm. Eala has already shown that she can handle pressure. She came back from a set and a break down against Zheng and from 1-5 down in the second set against Fernandez. She is a fighter, a player who refuses to give up. That mentality will be crucial against Svitolina. Eala also needs to control her emotions. She is playing in front of a passionate Filipino crowd, which is a source of strength but can also be a distraction. She needs to stay focused on the moment and not let the pressure get to her. The match against Svitolina will be a test of her mental toughness, and she is ready for the challenge. She has already proven that she can compete with the best players in the world. Now, she must prove that she can do it consistently. The tennis world is watching, and the Philippines is celebrating. Alex Eala is ready for the next challenge. A victory over Svitolina would be a historic achievement for Alex Eala. It would be her first semi-final appearance at a WTA 500 event. It would also be her biggest win of the season, surpassing her victories over Zheng and Fernandez. The win would give her a significant boost in confidence and ranking points, bringing her closer to the top 20. The victory would also be a statement to the rest of the WTA Tour. Eala has already proven that she can beat top players on hard courts. A win over Svitolina would cement her status as one of the most exciting young players in the world. It would also inspire a new generation of young Filipinos to pick up a racket and pursue their dreams. The stakes are high for Svitolina as well. The Ukrainian veteran has not won a title since 2023. She is looking to prove that she can still compete with the best players in the world. A loss to a rising star like Eala would be a setback, but it would also be a sign that the sport is evolving. The support from the fans will be a source of strength for Eala. The DC Open has become a celebration of Filipino pride, and the fans are eager to see their hero continue her dream run. The atmosphere will be electric, and the pressure will be immense. But Eala has shown that she thrives under pressure, and she is ready for the challenge. The tennis world is watching, and the Philippines is celebrating. Alex Eala is ready for the next challenge. Let us zoom out. The quarterfinal clash between Alex Eala and Elina Svitolina is about more than just one match. It is about the changing nature of tennis and the power of a single individual to inspire a nation. Eala's journey from a young girl in Manila to a Grand Slam standout is an inspiration. She has already achieved more than any Filipino player before her. She is the first to be seeded at Wimbledon. She is the first to reach the second week of a Grand Slam. She has beaten the best players in the world, including the defending champion Iga Swiatek. She is only 21 years old, and her journey is just beginning. The support from her fans is a testament to the impact she has had on the Philippines. She is not just a tennis player, she is a movement. The tennis world is watching, and the Philippines is celebrating. Alex Eala is ready for the next challenge. The DC Open is just the beginning of a new chapter in her incredible story. She is not just a tennis player, she is a global icon. Eala has often spoken about the importance of staying grounded. I don't see myself any differently. I know who I am, she said. Her humility is one of her defining qualities, and it is one of the reasons she has become so beloved. Despite her success, she remains connected to her roots and committed to representing the Philippines with pride and honor. The DC Open is a celebration of that commitment. The fans who turned out to support her were not just there to watch a tennis match, they were there to celebrate a shared achievement. They were there to show the world that the Philippines is proud of its daughter. And Eala, as always, was grateful and humble, embodying the very qualities that made her a hero in the first place. The tournament is a moment of national unity, a moment of pure joy, and a moment that proves that a young woman from Manila can conquer the world. As she once said, it's hard not to get their energy. In Washington, that energy carried her forward. For more coverage in tennis, subscribe and hit the notification bell.